Now discuss the insertion to DB inside the Mongo. Okay, so like we insert the data in relational databases, so we insert the data into the tables. Okay, but now here we create the database first, and then inside the database we create the objects. Okay, and we then divide different we then insert different rows into that particular object. Okay, so let's start. So we will write Mongosh. Why we write Mongosh? So it is already discussed with you. Okay, so in latest version of the MongoDB we write the Mongosh. Okay, and then a basic command we have show databases, or simply we can write show DBs. Okay, so these are already the DBs created with the rows inserted. Okay, some three are by default, and this animal shelter is created with some rows. If we want to create another database, so we can create, like if we create the database university database. Okay, so now it is switched to the DB university. If we write show DBs, okay, so this one is not visible here because there is no row inserted, no data inserted, sorry, no data inserted. So this one is now but university database. Okay, if we write show collections, so no collections. Okay, if we write, so how we will insert into this database, so we will write db dot. So what we want to insert should be inside some object. For example, if we create first object with the student, so we will write the db dot student. So this means inside university database we can create many objects. There is no limit: student, professor, subject, exam, etc. And then we write insert one. Okay, so this one is for the insertion, one row. And then we will write the object property. First property is name. So if we write Charlie, for example, Charlie is the name of that object, as it is a string, so we will make it inside the quotes. Okay, and then comma separator, and what is the age of this student, so we will write, for example, 20. And similarly we will write another properties, if any. For example, if we have the contact, so we can write the contact as for example 9972211344. okay, as for example, if we have these three object characteristics. Okay, so we will enter. Okay, there is error because we have wrote insert, so this should be insert rather than insert. Okay, so we will correct this one. Okay, so we will write db dot student dot insert one, and we will write name, okay, which is Charlie, and we suppose write contact only. Okay, to be write age 20 and contact to be any number. Okay, acknowledge. So if this acknowledge is true, so this means the object is created with one row. Okay, so if we want to see the detail, we will write db.student.find. So object ID, this is by default created, so this is a unique ID, just like we assign the object ID. Okay, so it depends. So whenever the number of rows are inserted, the unique ID will be considered. Okay, so if we want to insert more rows, okay, more students, so we will use the arrays, the concept of arrays. So we will write student and insert. No, we will not write insert one, but rather we will write only insert. Okay, and then we will create the array, and inside the array we will first create one object. For example, if we want to insert 2 rows, so these 2 rows will be inserted inside this array and then will be enclosed. So now come to the first name. Okay, so for example, if the first name is golden, okay, no, sorry, like some we write decent name Smith. Okay, this is the first name, and age is, and contact is okay, and then we will write name. Okay, and we will write, for example, another name King, and along with it we will write the age to be 23 and contact to be okay. So acknowledge, this means this one is updated. So what do we will write db dot student dot find. So now it can include the three objects. Okay, this object include this entity include the 3 object. Okay, the first one, the second one, and the third one, and everyone has a unique ID. This one at the end include 25, 26, 27. This is for Charlie with age 20, and Smith, and this one for the King. Okay, so if we want to go back, so we will simply write Control C. Okay, so this was all about the insertion into the DBs, Mongo DBs. Okay, so hope you enjoyed and understood. Next videos, stay with us. Thank you so much.